Welcome to Wealth Creation Mindset 8, the channel where powerful success stories, millionaire mindsets, and life-changing lessons inspire you to dream bigger and take control of your future. Glowing Star today's story is about a young boy from a forgotten town in Ohio who had nothing, no money, no connections, and no clear future. At just 19 years old,
In a forgotten town in Ohio where most dreams go to die, I was 19 years old and sleeping in my car. I had no money, no connections, and as far as anyone could tell, no future. But 10 years later, I pulled back into that same town driving a $300,000 car and owning businesses worth millions. This is the story of how I actually did it. I grew up in a small, broken place where the factories had shut down and hope had pretty much disappeared.
Why
My
did it
dad
have
worked
to end
double
like
shifts
this?
at a gas station. My
I
mom
can't
cleaned
do this
houses.
anymore.
In school, I wasn't special. My teachers always told me I was average and to just find a normal job. But I had one problem. I couldn't accept an average life. At 18, I tried college but dropped out within 6 months. It was too expensive and I had no direction. By 19, I was working at a diner for $8 an hour, barely surviving. Then one night,
This part
my
here,
boss
you need
yelled
to
at
factor
me
it
in
first.
front of a full room of
like this?
customers.
Yes,
He told
exactly.
me
Now you
I'd
can
never
solve
be
for X.
more than what I was right then. That night, I didn't go home. I slept in my car, and for the first time, I asked myself a real question. Is this how my story ends? The next morning, I made a
I
decision.
can't believe it's come
I
to
wasn't
this.
going to work for money anymore.
$12,000? How?
I was going to learn how money
I
works.
have to fix this.
I went to the library every single day. No excuses. I read everything I could find on business, sales, and investing. I studied people like Warren Buffett and companies like Amazon. But I knew knowledge wasn't enough, so I took action. I started small, buying cheap items from garage sales and reselling them online. It was $20 profit, then $50, then $200. It was painfully slow. My friends laughed at me and my family doubted me, but I had something they didn't. Clarity. I wasn't chasing money anymore. I was building skills like negotiation and discipline. Then, I finally made my first $1,000 in a single week. That was the turning point. I reinvested everything I had into a small online brand. I failed twice, lost money, and almost quit. But the third time, it worked. My business started scaling from $1,000 a month to $10,000, then $50,000. Within 5 years, I was a millionaire. 10 years after that night in my car, I returned to my hometown. Same streets, same diner. But this time, I walked in as the owner. I bought the very place where I had been humiliated. It wasn't about revenge. It was a reminder that your beginning doesn't have to decide your ending. My story isn't about luck. It's about the moment I stopped accepting my situation and started taking control of my future. You don't need perfect conditions to succeed. You just need to decide.
thank you for watching Wealth Creation Mindset 8. We hope this story inspired you to believe in your dreams and take action toward a better future. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, share, and subscribe for more powerful motivational stories and wealth-building inspiration.